Oh, good, the autofocus worked. Why is the chat still this way? No, it's not offline. Refresh. Ah, that's better. Also, chat window. Hey, I need to pop out a chat window. I'd like to show it again, use the ducks on the menu. Oh, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I am live, yeah, I think I am. Gotta start up KSP, doy. That is indeed the reason why we're here. Oy. Well, what do you want? Oh, auto HDR is on, of course. Did I have the kettle going? The kids. The kids next door are playing. Oh, that's better. Alright. Miss Goozy. I actually managed to put so much cinnamon into my damn oatmeal that it tastes like menthol. Oh, mash. Well, now what? Properties. That's the URL. Okay, that's not what I want. What I do want. Fanta in the UK looks like actual orange juice. Huh. Didn't know that. Charlie just uploaded 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. This show exceeds the hype. That's marvelous. I gotta pop out my damn chat window. Whoops. Nice. Frozen? No. No, not frozen. Am I frozen? Oh, no, you're just looking at something. Yeah. Sorry, I was going through some menus and I got distracted. Pop out chat. Take the URL, put it into the chat utility on OBS, you piece of shit. There we go. Hit OK, and voila. But here's the problem. It doesn't have a background. I need to give it a background. Use custom frame rate, local file. Why would I do that? Custom CSS. Oh. Piece of oatmeal. Bottom height, padding, box sizing, styles for messages and owner, author, color. Make your camera shittier and use bigger reactions, and then suddenly you're the new Caseo? Caseo? Is that how you pronounce it? Caseo? Oh. Background color, transparent. Absolutely not. We're gonna make the background color. Can you not, like, adjust the opacity? Let me expand this OBS window. There we go. Huh. Owner, author, color. Orange? Okay. I'll be diggity hot damned. Oh wait, let me work with some more of that CSS because that's actually really good. Can't stay long going out to eat with friends. Been playing Starbound, which is like a space version of my. Yeah, you've been playing Starbound for a while. You've shown. You'll have to show me when you come visit. Margin 5 pixels. That's fine. How about the size? Can you read the chat okay on screen? Like, I know the text is small, but like, can you read it okay? Because I'd like viewers to be able to read the chat. Have a fun stream? Oh, you leaving? Oh. Wait, I've got the chat popped out. Can I have a chat window for... Well, no, I popped out the chat. Yeah, it's good. Also, I like how it looks like comic book boxes. Yeah, exactly! Especially because I want to draw comics. That is actually a really cool thematic thing that I'm doing. I'm going to pause my stream over here because I don't want to see mine. That's a chat window I can read right there. Stream info here. OBS there. Discord underneath for interruptions of all kinds. I'll probably have to make the text color something different. Next up is the OBS screen. Let's get those nice and clean. Discord if I need it, but I shouldn't. Okay, I think we're ready. I actually got it fixed. Kind of. Chat's probably going to get in the way of some resource windows crap whenever I'm actually flying, but at least I can still see it. You guys just can't. Sorry. Alright, let's resume save. Beast mode aerospace. When did I earn 200 grand? Oh no. Did it not save? That was a lot of work. Did it save? Okay. We have... Okay. Oh, and it actually stayed... Oh, yeah, right. We have to get some rewards because I need some science. I need to build a vehicle to rescue 3 Kerbals. I need to rescue 3 Kerbals. These 3 Kerbals are on the surface of the Mun. They are in high orbit of Minmus and low orbit of Minmus. So I'm going to need something with... I'm going to need a main craft with about 5 kilometers per second of delta V at sea level. And I'm going to need an attached lander with... What is a Mun landing and reascent? A rendezvous to 100 clicks. Is that something like 1,200 meters per second? Wait, I need to make sure. Excuse me. Palatos, palatos. I need to make sure. The KSP2 has this feature. Merge. So let me guess. If I bring in Gallica 1 and I merge, let's say key 1, I'll be good goddamned. I can build vehicles separately and put them together later. What an advent! What a nice cleaning up feature. Very nice. Okay, first of all, close that service bay, save that craft. Let's open it. Well, no, let's start from scratch. New. I'm gonna make a Mun lander, just a lander can, just something to bring it down to the mooner level. Mun lander. What should I call it? My comsats are all named after birds. Actually, a lot of my spaceships are named after birds because the tourist vehicles are named, I think Kestrel. No, Albatross. Albatross 2? Yeah, Albatross 2. High-capacity space tourism vehicle capable of Mun and Minmus landings. The Mun landings are dubious at best. I'm gonna make something purpose-built. Okay, so landers. What should I call landers? Should I name them after... I know nobody's watching, but I'm still gonna play. Okay, so what should I name landers? Landers ought to be named after... Vegetables. Onion 1. Single use Mun lander and ascent vehicle. I don't think I'm gonna go Apollo style. I think I should go ahead. Let's do this correctly with a lander can. How many Kerbals can this support? 1? You get 1? Alright, fine, but we're taking Valentina. Well, actually... Liney Kerman? Sigil. Oh, we're gonna get more Kerbals from this. Great. You know what? Lene needs the experience. Maybe we should have 2 pilots. Maybe. Alright, so first and foremost, ground effectiveness, landing struts, like so, pretty simple. Do I have ladders? Utility, right? Ladders are under utility, I think? No? It's cargo, science... Oh, do you know, I just realized this can only carry 1 Kerbal. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Have it piloted with an Octo. It needs a fuel tank. Where's the CG? Way high up. Let's see. If I just give it the smallest fuel tank available and give it a Terrier engine for good vacuum ISP, 251, that's not even enough to take off. Oh, wait. That's on Kerbin at sea level. We have to change to the Mun. 1019. That's actually enough. Oh, something else. The whole thing is gonna bounce. We need to move the struts down, like way down. A little top heavy, but the angle you'd have to tilt at to get off balance is pretty high. Yeah, okay. You know what? No. It's easier to refer to this over the radio. I'm gonna name this Shallot 1. Shallot 1, good for descent. No, I'm gonna save that for when it's actually true. I have ladders, don't I? Ladders wouldn't be under electrical. Ground. Payload, coupling. I do need a docking port. Because this thing's gonna be docked up inside a vehicle. Start retracted, please. Arms at your side, please. Deploy shielded. Start retracted. I don't know what deploy shielded means for these things, really. Maybe it's just the thing that later struts have. Oh, I have to descend with this too, don't I? I need more fuel. There we go. Mescusi. Okay. TWR. 2000. That's overkill. 14.71. This thing's gonna be fine. This thing has TWR on Kerbin. I'm not complaining. Kinda looks like shit, if I'm honest. It's the gray and orange. No. Paint it white. Are there variants of this? No? Okay. Just the lander can? Well, I hate to say it, but I guess that's our lander. Unless I wanted to do some science along the way. I mean, we got crew reports. Oh, there we go. Action groups. Let's make number 2. Crew report. That way, reach for it. Pow! Crew report. Fantastic. Let's do that. There we go. Much more comfortable. Main throttle. Throttle trim? So, wheel throttle. Oh. Okay. Good load. Payload's one thing. Built as a rescue vehicle. Oh, do you know what? I forgot to put the Octo in here. The Protodobodyne Octo. Command and control. No, pods. Octo. We both worked on it, Octo! I don't have a lot of experience flying space planes, but I would love to. I would do some save editing to test this out, but I think it's best if I test this in the field and just keep reverting flight till I need it, till I figure it out. Oh, and it actually makes sense to have this control module on here because I actually don't know if the person we're saving is a pilot. So if I got there and he was an engineer, he wouldn't be able to fly this thing. Well, no. If I got it down to the surface of the Mun, it would have been with either a pilot or a control system, so technically it doesn't matter. Shallot 1 saved. New vehicle. Now we need our primary habitation vehicle. We are rescuing 3 Kerbals. So, where the hell? Should I make this an automated vehicle? Well, no, we're going to Minmus. We're going to Minmus, and I can't maintain probe control all the way out to Minmus yet. So we need a pilot. I have a thought. I have an idea how I want to design this. I want to use my... you can start with a Science Junior? That's more like it. Start with a crew cabin. Yeah, that's the top. We need to rescue 3 Kerbals. So there's only a tri-coupler. I guess we can try and make it look like a pregnant beetle. That's not the worst idea. Utility, that's right, utility. And the tri-coupler again? Or do we want to do like... Do you know what? Actually, here's an idea. Heat shields. Click. Then decouplers. Do you know it would probably make sense to give these things some parachutes? Like so. What's my aerodynamics center? Center of pressure, center of mass. Oh, this thing's gonna want to nosedive. Well. Oh, but the heat shields. Unless. You cannot be serious. I mean, this thing is going to be coming in pretty hot, so we just want the thing to face rearward. That's all we want. Okay. Next up, give us some fuel, because we got to maneuver. Click. Click. 2 of them. I should probably give it some RCS. That's probably blocking that doorway, isn't it? So let's put one directly opposite the doorway. What? There. Let's turn the snap off that way. Well, yeah, fuck it. That works. The decouplers are gonna come off, not the heat shields, just the decouplers. Center of mass is there. Thruster blocks can go in line with the center of mass, except I want the big ones. Yeah, I want the big ones. No, hey! Right on the center of mass. Well, no. With these. We're gonna want way more monoprop than that. Or a stabilizer and some big ass batteries. Service bay with batteries. Because this thing takes, well, it gives lots of torque, a whole lot more than anything else. 0.5 electric charge per second. This thing will be dead in 20 seconds unless I give it batteries. Electrical, no wait, service bay. Utility? No, payload. Open the service bay doors, Hal. Oh, we need batteries. No batteries! Sure, 8 of them. Why not? Mind you. As well, also. Good. Center of pressure is still where it's supposed to be. I am going to put on some solar panels as well. Just to maintain comfort of the passengers. Got it. Whoosh. That doesn't guarantee us sunward spacing, does it? There we are. Now we need engines. I know. Hello, Georgie. Welcome to the stream. Made a big-ass poodle engine right here. That only gives us 729 meters per sec. Well, it is one engine carrying. Well, I also haven't done one thing here. Oh. That's in vacuum. You're eating pizza rolls? You're eating pizza. I'm eating oatmeal. See? It did nom. just can't win with this. Nice. Yeah, nice. Well, that's unfortunate. Guess that engine's not powerful enough. This is my lazy dinner. That's everybody's lazy dinner. That's just a lazy dinner. Okay, there's a Reliant. There's also the Skipper, which I'm gonna need an adapter for that if I really want it to be taken seriously. FLA 10? Nope. That goes the other way. This is what I need. Let's go get a Skipper. That's even less! Oh, wait, no, that's not true. I really don't want these guys to have to jump out of their ships again. What I want to do is to be able to dock with the ships in question. What would happen if I just tripled up on engines? Like swivels. How does that work? I mean, I am an engineer, but I'm not a rocket scientist. I still don't quite understand how... Excuse me. Huh. Okay, that works. We'll make it work. Next, I actually am gonna go ahead and reunify those 3 ports. There's some coupling. I need TD12 decouplers here. And I am going to use that 3-in-1 adapter, but I just tripled the mass of it because I'm an idiot. Wrong adapter. That's the brand, the Rockomax. Rockomax brand adapter. I need some big fuel tanks. What are the orange ones? A nice big safety orange fuel tanks. 3 ought to cover it. And then immediately to the bottom, just strap a big fat Skipper engine. Oh! Goddamn. Do you know what I didn't include? I didn't include any space for my damn Munlander. So we gotta include a bay for that. Oh. So, here's the thing. Those protective shells only work for something that's already been built. You put it at the bottom and then shroud it up like an umbrella. But what I'm trying to do here is create a full-on junction between 2 things, inside of which, for instance... Attach, please. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. The ship itself... Basket 1. Kerbin, SOI, Rescue, Craft. with lander. And so if I take the lander I built just a minute ago, shallot 1, merge, can it merge the decoupler on the, or the docking port on the docking port? What the fuck? What the crap are you doing? Oh, the other slight problem. So I had two problems. Number one, this isn't gonna work. I need to go grab this. Ah, that's what happened. Put this on the bottom, give it the parachutes. Well, the fins first. Aerodynamics, front and rear wing. Oh, C and symmetry, please. Ta-da! Methinks? Yeah. And then I give the very front of the nose here a docking port. That way I can dock with other crafts. That way a bunch of Kerbals don't have to jump out of their vehicles whenever they need to be rescued. Utility, parachutes. This thing needs parachutes. Let me check the center of pressure and the center of mass. Perfectly doable. This will work. A bunch of batteries, solar panels, that's fine. Get the engines on there. Oh, do you know what? Give me a second to look something up, because I might be stupid. I might be just slightly dumb. This is a really old tutorial. How to rendezvous merging ships. So, load the craft. Great. Now he's got to merge it with something. Aye. Oh. Cracked my knee. Heavy lander. And he clicks load. He was not kidding. That is a heavy lander. Heavy lift. Why are you clicking load? You showing us the problem? Leave lander. Merge. Okay, neat. Now what do you do to connect the two? It just joins up. But mine doesn't work like that. I'm trying to get a dockable portion of the vehicle to dock here. Hell, it doesn't even want to go the wrong way. Can I just save my current workspace? Let me open Shallot 1. Great. Open. Merge. I'm checking the wiki. KSP wiki. Ta-da! Kerbal Space Program wiki. What does it say about this? Merge. Making a planet? Useful tools mods 1.0 orbital rendezvous fix broken merge button on craft load dialogue 110.1. I think I'm a few versions ahead of that. No. Huh. Oh, for fuck's sake. There, centered. And now this one. No, come on, come on. No. Okay. Let me try something. Let's try a decoupler. Save. Shallot 1. Merge. No. KSP 1. Craft merge rules. I have a plane and a rover, both have a radial decoupler. How do I merge them? The decoupler has only one radial attachment point, but you're already using both of them, even with proper rerouting. I don't think this will happen. A simple patch could make this happen, though. I see you have KER, but no other apparent mods, so you'll need Module Manager. Remove the decoupler from the rover, hit the reroute tool, and set the rover's route to the part that goes on the decoupler. Attach the rover by the route to the plane. Doesn't work. By default, the decoupler cannot be the root part. Even if it did, it still wouldn't work since the decoupler's surface attach point has already been used. Okay, so can a docking port be a root part? It's able to be a first part that you place, so maybe that's what it's talking about. Reroute here to here? Oh! Save. Open. Charlotte 1. Merge. Oh, that's what it was! That's not what I wanted to do. That's not my berries. That's not my berries. Fuck. Okay, so that's what it does. So open. Basket 1. Great. Oh, I got rid of my... Well, that wasn't that hard to rebuild. Okay. Open. Shallot 1, which will be empty by the time I'm done using it. Cool! It's got a lander on the top. It works at the top. At that top there. The top of the lander. Right there. The lander's up top. Wow. Alright, this is gonna work. Sorta. Okay, confirmed. This is indeed the root part. That's what I want. Wow, what? Structural. The trifecta. And then the Rockamax adapter. And then we need 3 big ass fuel tanks. The berries. Yeah, that's an oldie but a goodie. It's an old one, but it's good. I don't like that it's counting the lander as part of my delta V calculation. I don't appreciate that very much. At any rate, here's what I'm gonna do. I need aerodynamics. I've got fins up front as well as a big fat lander. Oh, do you know what? This is the perfect use for a fairing. Payload. Fairing. Can I? What's the variant? Oh, hello. No, come on. Out and up. And here. 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 And close. So now my lander is encased in a fairing. So is the pilot. They can't see. I found my new favorite rocket. It's the one where you can't fucking see! I still have my reaction wheel, right? Yeah, it's right below here. Okay. I might need another one. I think I'm gonna need 2 of these things. It's a very big rocket, very big rocket. Finally, I need fins. No, like big. No, not those. Like big. I said big. Not that big. I have a structural wing type B. Oh. Oh. Alright, that's cool. Let's do that. How's my aerodynamic versus center of mass? Oh, just barely works. That is not very stable. I need to strut this rocket to high hell, or it's not gonna work. Or it's just gonna get into the air and fall apart. And we don't want that. What the fuck is this symmetry? KSP, it doesn't work this way. I press the buttons and put in the commands and you do what I ask you to do. You understand? Fine, we'll do this the boring way. What the? No. We put the. Wow, I guess I just got lucky that time. Jesus. Would strut this? Don't need to. I don't think. Somebody wanted my attention. Oh, who joined? Who the hell is Philip McFarland? I don't care. Alright, time for some radial decouplers. Except we're going to go to the hydraulic manifolds with much more ejection force. We want a bunch of kickback boosters. That's what we want. Aerodynamics. I need some nose cones. Clickety click. I gotta strut these noses to each other. Otherwise, we'll run into problems. I better strut the boosters to each other down here too. That way they don't wobble. Alright. And I'm just gonna put launch clamps on here for the fucking hell of it. Hold it off the ground. I think this is everything. So this should be a full-service Kerbin Sphere of Influence rescue vehicle. If I'm right. Okay, these engines should activate together. 6291 versus 60... 6149. It says the delta V is lower, I promise. Hello, Butters. Butters says hi. Is he being mouthy? Is he running his mouth today? I'm feeding mine. Bull's gotta eat and drink. I'm out of water. Let's switch to beer. Gotta hit up the bar. That's tomorrow. I won't be on stream tomorrow because I will be going to see Mickey 17 with my best friend Don. We are going to see Mickey 17 because we have been anticipating it ever since we saw the trailer. The ferry should deploy separately. No, nice. Yeah, and then right after that, he is going to... He and his girlfriend are heading back to his folks' place up north, and I'm hitting up the bar because I have a punch card to get through. Let's see, those engines and those decouplers start together, the fairing deploys separately after the separation of the boosters. This is not something I want to happen. So glad I checked my staging. Something else. I think number 5, 5's too easy to hit, 8 should be me separating these two crafts. First of all, custom number 8, actually number 7. Custom number, well, 8. Custom number 8 should be control from here, and then immediately undock this node. It's got a reaction wheel. It doesn't have a lot of batteries. Yeah, that doesn't have a lot of charge. So let me give it a big battery. Whoops. I said a big battery. Never mind. The lander can. I need some info. Lander can has 50 electric charge. The reaction wheel takes 0.3 electric charge per second. So 10 seconds takes 3 electric charge. And that's at full tilt, so... Mirror flag? Oh, mirror the flag on it so that if the part is inside out, it cannot transmit science. Unfortunate. Alright, so we haven't even tested this damn thing yet. Let's go fly it. Let's see if we can rescue 3 whole-ass Kerbals with this. Or Kerbals. Yeah, Kerbals. Oh, but first, I forgot something. Every time you build a vehicle in Kerbal Space Program, it loves to rotate it to where the craft itself points north, but you have to launch going east. So I have to turn every single one of my vehicles 90 degrees in order to get it to behave. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. I don't know why they didn't just default to everything facing east. Alright, saving basket 1. We have a lander, we have everything we need, everything should be fine. Dock, transfer the crew, detach the lander again, deorbit it into the MUN, and then we'll do orbital rescues after landed rescues. And that actually does give me the choice of whether I want to carry the lander with the vehicle or not, as I continue moving around the Kerbolar system. Alright, I think we've got a triple threat rescue vehicle. Save it one last time, and let's launch. Let's launch. We are going. Engage SAS. Jeb, you're the pilot. I kind of need you, actually. Full throttle. Holy shit, that thing just jumps! I didn't expect it to be that fast! There's 1 kilometer already! Oh, wow, I've actually got some control authority here. Orbital info. We're heading to the Mun, so I don't really... Well, ideally I would like... Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. It's not what I wanted. Let's get... Yeah, whoops. Whoops is insufficient. I just took a rescue vehicle that cost 50 grand and tossed it into the damn ocean. Alright, now I'm going to start pulling for the gravity turn. It's turning, but we're not turning. Makes sense to me. It makes sense, but it's not good enough. It doesn't cut it just to say whoops. Let's get out of the atmosphere. Hey, we beat back the sunset. Look at that. Uh-oh. Okay. Phew. I was concerned for a minute. Okay, so we're actually flying stable now. We are up to 30 clicks. It's time to really start kicking over. Apoapsis is space-bound. It's our TWR. We just got over 1. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Let's just point sideways. Get rid of the fairing. How wobbly are we? Actually, not very. We're not doing bad. I have to burn slightly radial in. I like this shot. This is so cool. We are in space. So is the Apoapsis. Oh, this orbit doesn't look good. I'm actually gonna have to burn radial out. There we go. You see? Okay, you can see. Let's just burn prograde now. Okay, this thing's actually putting up a fight. Does this thing really have as much delta V as it says it does? Oh, we're about to circularize. Yeah, here we come. Here we come. Come on. Uh-oh. I have to stage. Alright, cut throttle. Okay, we're more or less circular. And the debris that I just jettisoned... I think is suborbital, isn't it? It shouldn't have... Yeah, it's gonna crash. Yeah, okay. Unset target, we're fine. Alright, so we're good. We are in orbit of Kerbin, comfortably in low Kerbin orbit. Time to set the Mun as our target. Here's the problem. We only have this stage to work with. Oops. I didn't get close enough encounter here. Let's see, dial it back just a little, and then go later, well, earlier. Wow, we still have an impact? Yo, can I? Oh, God. Okay, so there we can attain a... Oh, that's cool. That's for a different mission. But it's important. Let's go. God. These controls are so touchy. Alright, there we go. 844 leaves us 1,000 to circularize, eject, plane change. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. I thought I was being greedy, but never mind. Wait, Jeb got experience. Do I have electricity? Am I on the night side of Kerbin? Yes, I am. That's why I'm not gaining any electricity. Okay, so there's our burn. 28 seconds, 28 minutes from now. That takes up like half my fuel. These margins are going to be really tight. And if I want the ability to revert, I only get one shot at this. So, actually, as a matter of fact, well, no. Warp to maneuver, which it'll warp me 1 minute prior to when I should start burning. All right. I must be scooting this orbit if that's 1 minute away. 28 seconds, 14 seconds remaining is when I should burn. Quick save. So I have it, at least have some time to figure out what I want to do. Okay. 30. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's a really aggressive node. Like I gotta point the right way. Ugh. Alright, we're not impacting. Decent margin of error. Hey, I need to make a maneuver here. Circular rise at the Mun. 152. That takes 200 meters per second. Jesus. Where's our rescue charge? Where we need to land? Alright, 125, 84. What's the matter? Lower than the recommended bit rate. 13.5. What's the matter? Stream stat is good. Oh, it's just giving me a warning. No, that's okay. It'll come back. I think the traffic got really high online. The online traffic's going nuts. Let me get this maneuver here. Periapsis. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Kind of. Not receiving enough video. Huh.